you want to stop overthinking, I'm going to give you 3 things that if you start doing this, you will be able to control your mind. Because at the end of the day, you've either mastered your mind or your mind masters you. And we grew up in a society that teaches us to allow your mind to master you. And that is why mental health issues are so widespread. And that is why so many people really struggle with this. So we're going to lock in and disregard the fact that I really fucked up my ankle. We had surgery. I'm on bed rest for a minute. So we're going to create content looking like a crazy lady, but y'all need to hear it. So lock in. This is what we're going to do if you want to stop overthinking. Okay, so first things first. Present. You need to be in the present moment. There are 2 places that our mind goes, and we are either depressed because we are focusing on the past, and this is something that we cannot control and we cannot change. This causes us to feel depressed. So if instead of being in the present moment, we are ruminating, aka thinking about past events that have happened to us, especially negative events, we have no control over that, and you're giving your power away to something that already happened, and then you're actually focusing on that, so you're going to be manifesting things that actually align with that, and that's not what we want to do, right? Now, the opposite of that is anxiety. We are focusing on the future, but we are focusing on worst case scenario. So basically, what is the worst case scenario that could happen? This is what causes anxiety. So if we are physically in this present moment, but mentally we are constantly obsessing over what has happened, or we are constantly projecting about worst case scenario of what could happen, then even though our body is here, our mind isn't here. And this is automatically going to cause a disconnection from your mind and your body. And when your mind and your body are disconnected, this is when mental health issues are really going to act up. So you need to start being in the present moment. That is why when it comes to not having anxiety or getting out of a panic attack, back to your 5 senses. What can you see? What can you hear? What can you smell? What can you touch? You need to come back into your body and be in the present moment. So the second thing that you need to do is consciously choose your thoughts. If you're in the manifestation world, which you probably are because you're watching this video, your thoughts are the most important thing. When you master your thoughts, everything else will fall into place. You need to stop reacting and thinking about what is happening right now. The majority of people are constantly thinking about what has happened or what is happening, and then they're projecting based on what has happened, what is happening into the future, what will happen, and that's not true. Yes, it could happen, but there's 1,000,001 other things that could happen too. You need to realize that your thoughts create reality. So if you keep thinking thoughts that align with your current reality, you've got no room for the new reality to come in. So you need to start consciously choosing. I don't care if you have $7 in your bank account. You need to start telling yourself that you are a wealthy woman and you've got abundance of money. If you currently don't like the job that you're working in, or if your business currently isn't generating a lot of money or any money, then your thoughts can't align with hating that job and not making any sales and not having any clients. Your thoughts need to be aligned with, I'm working in a career that I absolutely love, that feels so fulfilling, and I'm so successful at it. If it's your business, you need to be celebrating the fact that you've already generated X amount of sales today. You need to be getting excited, talking to yourself as if you are a sold out individual, like you have a wait list of clients wanting to work with you. You need to align your self-talk and your thoughts right now with the reality that you desire. You need to stop allowing your thoughts to be dictated by your circumstances. You need to think, feel, and speak greater than your circumstances. And the third thing is something that I never hear any manifestation coaches talking about. And this is something that always leaves my clients and students so shook because I'm so holistic in my world, because I understand that for me to go from being anxious, depressed, suicidal, all of the things, to literally being somebody that hated their life and wanted to be unalive for the majority of it, this is the path that I needed to go. I couldn't just start at manifestation. There was some actual healing that I needed to do with my habits and how I treated my body. So the third thing is you need to take care of your human. That means that you need to be more conscious of what you're putting in your body because it directly affects your mental health. There is a gut-brain connection and it is directly correlated. Your vagus nerve connects your gut and your brain, and the vagus nerve is what regulates your nervous system. Your gut is your second brain. So basically, what ends up happening is the majority of people are suffering from a lot of mental health issues because they have a shitty diet. I can tell you matter-of-factly, when I changed my diet, my mental health changed completely. We're spending a decade of trying to be on medicine after medicine to heal the panic attacks, to heal the anxiety, to heal the chronic depression. Nothing worked. But you know what worked immediately? When I changed my diet. And unfortunately, the Western health system, especially in America, our for-profit healthcare system is a sick care system. It keeps you sick. That's why you are not educated on your food. That is why they allow poison and toxins to be in your food and in your water. You need to be the educated and informed consumer, and you need to choose better. You need to be drinking more water. You need to be eating more nutrient-dense foods. You need to be having more fiber in your diet. You need to understand that the nutrients that your body needs, your mind needs as well. And so many people are eating insane amounts of sugar, are eating insane amounts of animal byproducts, are eating insane amounts of fast food. Like, the fact that people still eat fast food is absolutely insane to me. The fact that people are drinking so much diet soda and sugary drinks, and the fact that energy drinks are such a thing. Like, y'all, you need to be taking care of your human. If you're not taking care of your human, the chaos in the outside world will continue to take you out. The majority of people aren't getting enough sleep. The majority of people are eating highly processed foods. The majority of people are not getting enough nutrients. And I'm sorry, but if you're somebody that's drinking those like green powdery juices as a substitute for the fucking fruits and vegetables, what are we doing? Like, I know that you all want like fad diets and things, but it's always been the basics. Drink more water, move your body, eat less food, consume more nutrient-dense meals. Like, health is not a hard thing. People are just lazy. But when it comes to mental health, when it comes to mindset, when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to health, you can't be lazy. The luxury just isn't there. You need to eat better. You need to drink better. And I'm sorry, but the American government, I worked for them for 8 years. They don't give a shit. You got to be the one that knows. You have to be the one that does your due diligence. I'm telling you, these 3 things alone will completely change your life. And when you realize that you don't actually have to continue to keep fighting with your mind, but when you set yourself up for success in life holistically, mindset work is so much easier because you're not working against yourself. So if you're somebody that has been doing all of the manifestation routines, but you're really still struggling to do the actual thought work part of it, where you are actually in control of your thoughts, I really want you to look at how much time am I present during the day, because if you're present, you're conscious, and if you are not present, you're unconscious, and your unconscious programs will play out, including your unconscious beliefs. And if you start eating healthier, first of all, you're gonna sleep better. Second of all, you're naturally gonna think better, and you're gonna feel better, and your thoughts and your feelings are a feedback loop. I am telling you, it is not difficult. It is actually very simple to do these things, but it requires diligence. And if you want support with actually manifesting your dream life, having healthy habits, being in control of your mind, actually having a regulated nervous system, and making it so you can easily and consistently manifest your desires, get into my Manifestation University, because I go over everything. I go over health, I go over mental health, I go over mindset, I go over self-concept. You've never seen anything like it in the world. And until the end of this month, you save $111 if you join and you get locked in on that rate. And all of my programs are on sale for Black Friday. So click the link in my bio. I can help you join one-on-one mentorship with me, and you get access to my university while you're in mentorship.